चलो भाई चलते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट पर, मेन हाइस्ट पर। अब करेंगे हाइस्ट। किधर जाना, ऊपर जाना होगा।
And Trevor is the Trevor is a
Trevor is a what?
ड्राइवर इज
Trevor
हेयर ब्रो,
is a
ड्राइवर
good
इज
guy.
हेयर।
He's like family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's
That's it, right?
खड़ा
Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating? There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa! Whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death. Bringing great joy to a lonely man.
चड्डी पर आ रखी है उसको।
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Well, show me. Show me, boy!
I don't
हाँ
want to.
भाई, ले मेरा देख ले।
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that.
You know where the port is?
निकल गया यार। चलो।
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since. Boy, always worth a stick in the mud. Look. Sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turn. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather
Merryweather.
security consultant. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone numb.
Waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch!
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
Government's done enough to strip us of our collective.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about
Yeah.
that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Bay B gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
जा रहे हैं चल रहे हैं।
Up here, okay?
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just...
ओहो मर गया क्या? शिट। मर गया तो।
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We
रोड
don't
पे
get the
चलना पड़ेगा।
containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just... Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
I'm gonna lose my job. It's those containers. Baby. Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should
मैं
not be
तो खिलौना
operating
ही।
this vehicle while under the influence.
ओहो।
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope
क्या
the
है
place.
यार?
We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting
दोबारा करना
nervous.
पड़ेगा सब
You're
कुछ।
always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just... Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew.
Those are the containers in Bay B. And attach it. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers,
Roll
because
the
they
down.
handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy,
Idhar
sir.
bhej
It's
jaऊंगा
heavy
सारा।
machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as
एक
a
और
kite.
अच्छा हुआ।
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
या दूसरे की बारी है।
Please, just don't.
Don't what?
Hook it up.
Alright, चुप रहा.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
जाना है इधर.
How are you? Hey, how are you?
चलो भाई.
Hey, there ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
All right, I'm here. What do I do?
First up, position the cabin over a container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line. You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load. She's there! Lock her on! It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. Keep going, keep going!
चल रहे हैं, सब्र करो जरा.
That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame.
भाई कितना तो सही रखा था, डैमेज कैसे हो गया?
The red containers below need to go on the trucks at the end. Grab them, move them, put them down. First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. All the way to the end. There's the truck. Set it down gentle. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck.
ये कुछ चेक करके करना पड़ेगा.
The truck is clear to go. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end
रखा
and
तो
start
कैसे है वो
again.
तो देख ले.
Get back down to the other end.
जब कभी पिच पर रखा था तब तो गलत रखा था. अब थोड़ा टेढ़ा मेढ़ा रख दिया, अब इनका ठीक हो गया. लेकिन
Line up
बैठ
the
गया.
second red container at the end.
चलो भाई दूसरा ट्रक भी आ रहा होगा।
Pick it back up! It's got to attach to the truck! Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
फोटो ले रहे हैं इधर से। चलो भाई भेज दी तो उनको भेजने है क्या अच्छा भेजने हैं अभी क्या करना नहीं है समथिंग ये क्या बात हुई आज स्टार्ट कर अभी क्या अभी समथिंग समथिंग नहीं चलेगा अरे सॉल्व नहीं जीटी है भाई बकवास है चलो ठीक है लेकिन कोई बात नहीं
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. We can use the big rig.
चलो भाई
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless?
Loveless.
I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Huh? Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Get back out!
must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the manifesto.
Manifesto. He said, go here.
क्या पिटवा दिया बेचारा।
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
भाग भाई भाग भाग भाग।
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it, and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
कुछ ना कुछ तो मिलेगा ही। तेरे में इधर सारे ट्रक ही चले। ठीक है। चलो 1.5 किलोमीटर जा गया यार, बीच में नदी भी है। गड्डी चेंज करने का मन नहीं मेरा। अब तक सही चल रहा है ट्रक सब, मुझे तो दूर है। पूछने की जरूरत है, उतर जाता, रुक तो गया ही था।
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, wait.
अच्छा उल्टी में दिखा हुआ है तो सारा।
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
It's low self-esteem, Wade. We gotta build him back up. Now. And there, perfect. All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for him with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so,
Yeah.
What do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Approach. ये बड़ी करेंगे इसमें थोड़ा दिमाग ज्यादा लगेगा
Offshore. Deep sea adventure. Gotta be. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern. Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever gonna smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him.
No.
Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
Joy of the month. Mission ठीक है अब अपने को आगे रोन इंस्ट्रक्शन देगा ना दिखा तो देगा
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with, Franklin. Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
माइकल फॉर द भाई साहब अब माइकल को प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा हाइस्ट के लिए अब डबल तो कैसे खराब हो गया अब एयरपोर्ट जाना पड़ेगा कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा फ्लाइट ऐसा सारे दोस्त अपने आ रहे पूरे तो ऊपर फ्लाइट करना अपने छोड़ पा दिया साले को फायदा क्या हुआ, मैंने वाली तो का सूट खरीदा था तेरे लिए, वो तो तुझे पड़ा ही गया। और ये भाई बनाएंगे सूट, इसको सूट और दिन तो थोड़े वायरल बंदा भी बहुत नो फाइंड go there, try to will move on it, or I will be angry। जा रहे हैं भाई साहब, जा रहे हैं फ्लैट स्कूल में, गुस्सा मत कीजिए आप। तो ऊपर कहीं तो दिखेगा फ्लाइट स्कूल, यहाँ है फ्लाइट स्कूल। बहुत दूर हो जाएगा उधर। भाई साहब वो मंगाओ, कैब मंगाओ फटाफट, कैब से जाएंगे। चला गए
Can I get a
जाना
cab?
Stay where you are. I got a driver right around the corner.
Okay, thanks for your
दस
help.
जगह ठुकता फिरेगा अच्छा।
Where can I take you?
Los Santos International Airport.
चलो फटाफट।
You have to walk from here, I guess.
ठीक है। ऊपर से जाना है फ्लैट स्कूल में, अच्छा। तो माइकल को आती थी फ्लाइट, इसको नहीं आती फ्लाइट। Training taking off.
Welcome to flight school. My name is Jackson, with a J. And I'll be your instructor. First,
ठीक है वक्त जो मत पड़ता है मेरे पास।
we're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. What the hell was that?
यहाँ पे लैंडिंग गियर वागिंग रॉन्ग पड़ेगा।
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground.
अच्छा।
Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson.
ठीक है।
That was a good start. Well
हो
done.
गया, चलो ये तो पास हो गया। अब नेक्स्ट रनवे लैंडिंग।
Now I'm going to have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have
बस बस मेरे को नहीं फन कर लेंगे।
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come... Okay, you need to return to the training area.
करेगी तो कहाँ है तेरी माँ की आँख।
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop. That was an excellent landing. Very well done.
Inverted flight.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple of different stunts.
चल नवरा कर लूँगा मैं.
All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
We will head to the first checkpoint.
Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row. Very nice! Are you getting dizzy in there yet? Go ahead and level out the plane again. Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady. Okay, roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds. Roll the plane right side up. Not too bad at all. Lucky for you, you have an excellent teacher.
की जरूरत नहीं अपने को.
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through.
A
knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude. When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side. Level out the plane. Well, you're definitely making some progress. Well done.
नहीं चाहिए इतना. नाइफ आउट. ऐसा तो नहीं ना कि पूरा पास करना पड़ेगा. बस लास्ट करेंगे उसके बाद.
This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better
ये पूरा स्कूल करना पड़ेगा।
I want you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
मैन्यूवर का तो कुछ लेना देना है ही नहीं इसका।
Keep it up! You're looking great out there! Very nice! You got this! Awesome! Nicely done! That's it! Very nice! Awesome! Excellent job! I couldn't have done it much better myself.
That happened. बहुत है मेरे हिसाब से, सारे करने की जरूरत है नहीं है। ये सारे करने पड़ेंगे। कौन तो है नहीं इसको साड़ेगा। कहाँ है ट्रेवर? रन करने चाहिए। We both know you are flying. Get some air time at the flight before you move immediately. Arrive immediately. भाई ले तो लिया, अब और कितना ले? और भी लूँ क्या? एक दो लेसन और ले सकते हैं बस, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं। Earning your wings.
In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to...
ठीक।
Okay,
But that's
you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. Okay, well, that didn't work out so well. Maybe you'll get it on the next try.
मैंने स्टॉप ही नहीं करा।
Okay, you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're gonna practice an
यहाँ से
emergency
डीजल
landing on that
करना
bridge,
पड़ेगा।
straight ahead.
यहाँ तक
Slow
आ
your
गए।
approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is gonna stop pretty fast. landing.
ठीक है लूप
The inside loop can be a little disorienting, so we'll see how you do under pressure.
लूप ना दिक्कत नहीं है लूप
Take
तो
off
कितने
and
वो
head for the
खराब है
marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries. Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before. Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning.
ये वाला बंदा बेकार है
Now roll the plane right side up. Yeah, that was a little sloppy, but passable. Keep practicing.
पानी छह पंच हो गया हेलीकॉप्टर
You've been doing so well in the plane, we're gonna put you in... Let's go on a short tour of the city, and we'll see how well you handle the chopper. Follow the marked course, and remember, I'm looking for maneuverability, but also speed. Nicely done! Awesome! You've got this. Very nice. You're looking good. Keep it up. You've got this. Very nice. You're heading into the city now. Watch out for streetlights and buildings.
चलो ज़्यादा नहीं हो
Looking solid. Keep it up. Good job.
यार 40 सेकंड का होता होगा यार, ये तो नहीं हो सकता लेकिन मेरे से इतना ग्रो नहीं होना है।
There's the landing pad. Go ahead and set her down nice and easy. Not too bad for your first heli course, but we've got some work to do. This is another helicopter lesson, but with a real emphasis. Remember, this course is all about speed. To maximize acceleration, keep the nose of the helicopter tipped. Just bear in mind that you're also losing altitude when the nose is pointed down. Good work so far. Keep her at full speed. Good job. That's it. You are blazing now. Awesome. That's it. Nicely done.
चोपर लेके आना था ना, फिर चोपर की ट्रेनिंग करना था।
Bring the helicopter down gently onto the helipad. All right, not too bad. You made decent time. We've taught you how to fly a helicopter. Now you're gonna learn how to...
चलो भाई, कूद भाई माइकल।
Hope you aren't afraid of heights.
बहुत दूर जाना है।
work on. Let's try that one again. Hope you aren't afraid of heights.
Lagi दोबारा था मैं तभी वो ऐसा हुआ
Nice try, but we have some things to work on. Let's try that one again. Hope you aren't afraid of heights. Aim for the target and deploy your parachute when you start getting close to the ground. But we have some things to work on. Let's try that one again. Hope you aren't afraid of heights.
मेरे को गुस्सा आने लग रहा है
Nice try, but we have some things to work on. Let's try that one again. Hope you aren't afraid of heights. Aim for the target and deploy your parachute when you start getting close to the ground. Not your finest hour. Hope you aren't afraid of heights.
बीच करना पड़ेगा मेरे को पैराशूट होगा लास्ट है उधर पॉइंट पे जाकर मैं सेट लगा लूंगा, ताला मारूंगा, हमारा जितना हो चाहिए कुछ तो होगा। और दर्द दर्द हो रहा है।
Excellent jump! That was almost dead on!
पता नीचे भी नहीं करना पड़ा। Rock zone.
This lesson will involve skydiving onto a moving target. The drop zone is on the back of a moving truck, so take your time maneuvering with your parachute. It's better to pull your chute early than late. It will give you more time to track the target and try to match its speed.
जल्दी हो
Definitely seeing some improvement.
बढ़िया। अच्छा डिस्टेंस है 7.5 और 20। और न्यूयॉर्क यहाँ पे सब कुछ ऐसा होगा। डेंजरस स्टंट्स ठीक है भाई।
I want you to take your very best shot at this obstacle course. There are going to be special gates that will require you to fly upside down or knife through them.
नाइफ चेकपॉइंट अच्छा गिरने वाला।
Get ready for the next gate. Since it's marked green, you'll have to perform a knife through it. Very nice!
क्या करना उल्टा।
This next gate is blue, so you're gonna have to fly through it upside down. You're looking good. I'll take it. You got this. That's it.
मैंने अब तक क्या करा?
That'll do. Just hit it. Nicely done.
चंद सेकंड से रहता लगना। चलो कोई नहीं।
That was a good run. You've really made a lot of progress.
सब हो गया तो हाँ क्या था? चलो भाई। नेक्स्ट पार्ट में